So guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you real quick how you can create a VTU automated website. So first, before, what is a VTU website? A VTU website is any kind of telecommunication website where you can buy data, airtime, perform any kind of VTU services like cable TV subscription, uh, electricity bill payment, and a lot of things like that is relating to VTU. Now, the full meaning of VTU is virtual top up. So you can top up any of these services directly from your mobile phone, and also you can stand a chance to have a website by yourself. So if you are a website developer, this video is for you. It's going to teach you get how you can set up a complete automated VTU website all by yourself. And if you are not a website developer, you can click on the link on the description of this video, and I'm going to help you set up a full automated VTU platform, and you can start making money online. Now, we will notice that when we search online, you can go to Google and do your research, do your statistics, and see how far the telecommunication business has been growing so fast in Nigeria and all over the world. You can agree with me that there's no one in this country that does not do without buying card or making use of the internet in a day. So in this case, many people buy data, many people buy airtime in order to what? In order to fund their needs, fund their daily need. So this is a business, this is a very lucrative business that you might want to jump into. But if you're afraid on how to do that, this video is a stepping guide for you. Now, before anything, welcome to my YouTube channel, Learn with Crown Tech. What I do in this channel is to create videos around how to make money online. Is to create video that is going to help you with things on how to make money online. I give I give tips on how to make money online. I show you videos on things to do to 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 make money online, and all that. Now, what you need to do is just to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button in order to get notified anytime I post a video like this. And don't forget to show your commitment by hitting the like button and dropping a comment on the comment section. This will actually goes a long way for us. Now, before wasting our time, let's go into business. Now, this is our cPanel. For those of you that are web developer or you design website, you all know what the cPanel is. cPanel is just like the server side of your website, a back end of your website, where all information are being kept, where all files are being uploaded. Now, this is where we are going to be uploading the software that we are going to use to design our VTU website. Now, before that, after you have logged into your VTU website, to your cPanel backend, we all know how to log into our cPanel backend. Now, all you need to do is what? You need to create a support email account, which I've already done that. Go to email account. Once you go to email account, you create a support email, something like this. So just click on create. Once you click on create, choose the domain name you want to use. So there are a lot of the domain name here, so just click on this, and you can put something like admin at. So you know how to do that. Then put in your password, a strong password. Once you have clicked on a strong password, just click on create, and you can generate an automatic password that is going to be strong. Then click on create. Once you are done, go back to tools, and under these tools you are going to see your file manager, you are going to see database. Now, before that, let's go to the database to create our database. Now, we need to create a database. You can give your database any name. You understand? You can give your database any name. Now, let me just say this is our database name. So once I create the database, I'll just copy it, and I'm going to hide it somewhere here. Let me say I want to hide it somewhere here. Let me just put it here. Then I'll just go back. So once I go back, I'll just come to this database user, create a user for it. I can decide to use the same thing as my user. Can you see? Then instead of me to enter any password, I can just generate a password for myself. Now I can use this, I can change any password. Can you see? So that the password will be strong and no one will be able to guess the password I use. I'll first copy this. Once I copy it, I'll click on I have copied this password in a safe place. So I'll use this password. Once I use this password, I'll just need to what? Paste it in a safe place. Then I will create user. Now the reason I'm not copying this username is because the username and both the database name are the same. So I'll just click on create user. Then I'll go back. And once I go back, I'll come down here and in this place I'm going to link them together. Can you see this portal and this portal? They must be linked together. So I must add user to what? To the database. Then click on add. On clicking on add, it's going to take you to this place and click on all privilege. Then you click on what? Make changes. Now once you are done with that, you come back to tools. Once you come back to tools, you need to upload our database file to our database. Now go to phpMyAdmin. So once you go to phpMyAdmin, I'm going to be sending you this file. If you need this software, if you need this script, you can click on the link. In the description button to get the script. So you click on this portal. Now click on import. Then choose the file. Now this is the script. Then click on this place. That's the MySQL file. Then click on import. So once you click on import, your database file has been imported. Now the next thing is to upload the main software, so that we'll link the database to the software for it to work. Now what we need to do is just go back to these tools and come back to file manager. So once we come to file manager, this is what we are having here. Then we'll come to this public_html or any of the domain you want to publish, you want to upload the script. So you are going to put it in any of the domain you want to put the script. So I might decide to put it in this place. Then I'll click on upload. I'll click select file. Then I'll click on this to So once I open it, it's going to load for me. So let's wait for it to hit 100, then we'll continue. So we can see we are at 100. Once we are at 100 and it has turned green, that means the upload has been completed, as you know. Now click on this to go back. So once you go back, just this is the script. All you need to do is extract it to give us the folder we need. So once you extract it, it has been extracted and it has given us the folder we need. All I need to do here is just delete this. We don't need it actually. So once I delete it, I'll come to trash and delete it. So let me come back to our folder. Now these are the complete folder we need in this website. So this is the admin. For you to go to the admin panel, we are going to be talking about that later. Now first thing is to connect the database. How do you connect the database? Click on this core folder. On getting to the core folder, we have things like this. Click on the models. Under the models, you have all this file. Edit this model.php file. So it tells you to edit, so just edit it. Once you edit it, all you need to put here is very simple. Now these are the things you have copied already. Now this is the database. Now let's come here to copy the database. This is the database. Now as we all know, the database and the database username are the same, so we are going to use it for the same purpose. So the username also is the same. Like I told you, you can make it different and you can make it the same. Then the password, this is the password which we copy and paste here in a safe place. Just paste the password here. Now this email is something I have created before. I told you I've created it before. Now I just copy this. I'll copy it. I'm not going to remove the support because I created a support email. Now if it is admin you created, you can remove the support and add admin. Then the password is still the same thing as what I used, so you can use a different password in your own case, or in your own what's it called, in your own website. So once I've done this, I'll just click on what, I'll click on save. Once I click on save, that has been settled. I'll delete here, then come back, I'll click on core again, I'll click on helper. So I'll click on vendor and I'll click on site.php. Now under this site.php, you also edit that file also. Now on getting to this file, there are two things, there are three things you need to do here. The first thing is to change this site name to your site name, G square sub, let's say this G square, sorry, this G square sub. Then if you are uploading this file, this complete file, this software, in a different folder, let's say you create a folder for it, you can add the folder. Let's say, let me give an example. Let's say under this place now, let me just refresh here. Now let's say under this place, you actually created a folder before. Let's call it VTU. You understand? You created a folder and every of these files were inside this folder. Do you understand? So in this place, this is what you are going to put. You are going to put that folder name. But if you did not put it, you put it in the raw website folder. That is, you did not create an extra folder to add the software, so you just leave it blank like this. You can remove the slash and you can leave the slash. Now in this place is what we call the license key of your website. Now in this script, this is a license script whereby you need a license for this script to work for your website. And how do we generate this license? It is generated per domain name of your website. So this domain name now will be used to generate the license. So that means you cannot use this script for more than one domain. You understand my point? In order to be on the safer side, we license the script and you cannot use it for more than one domain. Now how do you get this license? In order for you to get this license, that means you will be purchasing this software from us and we'll be giving you a license to use for the domain you want to use it for. That is, you are going to contact us that okay, you need this software, and once you pay for the software, we ask for your domain name and what we generate a unique license that you are going to use for this your website. Now without wasting up much of our time, I hope you understand that I'm going to put the license key that I've generated for this domain name particularly. And before that, let me just do something. So once I've entered the license key of this domain name, I'll just click on save. So once I click on save, I'll go back here, and once I've come back to this place, I'll click on admin. Let me delete this, I don't need it again. Now under this index.php, I'm going to click on edit. Then I'll edit it. Then under this place, I'll just put 2//. So that's it. I'll save it. Under the admin, go to index.php. Then under still the admin, you see a dashboard folder. Open it. In most cases, you need to look for index.php also. Then not all the time that is going to show it, but you need to check if it is showing this. If it is showing these dots, then your website is not going to work. It's not going to work. All you need to do is remove this dot and click on save. Then after you have done that, all you need to do is you can test run your website if it is working. Now let me just copy this domain here, this link here, sorry, and I'll put it. Now how do you know if your site is working? First thing, you need to go to login. Now you can see that your site is working. Now let's go to the admin. Now this is the admin. Now which your default admin is this admin, and the default password is also admin. So once it's logged in successfully, you are going to see this your admin dashboard actually. Now you can start changing things. Now I'm going to show you back now how to add your image. It's very simple. Now this is your admin dashboard. This is system user. You can create a new system, a new user or for your website, and delete the old one or block the old one. You have the subscriber. Let me do this for us. Now in here you can what, add a new user. Once you click on this, it will tell you the full name, the username, the password, and the role if it is a super admin and other. Once you have created it, click on add user, and after that you can what, you can click on block user to block the previous one. Then you can choose to credit a user. That is, once a user create an account, ask for the person email. What action do you want to, you can credit or debit the user, amount you want to credit the person, and the reason for what, for the credit. You can say manual funding. So that's all. Then here you can choose to see all your subscribers that register. Now we only have one subscriber because this is just an automatic subscriber of the software, because we just created the what, we just created the script. And you can automatically add a new subscriber here. Maybe your subscriber is finding it to add to register. So from here you can add the person, put the person will send the password he wants to use, his name, his email, his phone number, and the state. Then you create what's it called, you create an account for the person. So very easy. Then the services, you can, these are the services on this: airtime, data plan, cable TV, electricity, example, and all this. So you can choose to edit or manage all of the service the way you want. Now this is the plan ID of your of each service. Of this 500 MB, it has a plan ID. Then this is the buying price. Now if I click on this pencil icon, this is the buying price you are buying from your vendor or from your API. Now this is the user price you want to sell it, this is the agent price, and this is the vendor. Now automatically vendor means someone who has a website but also want to be buying from your website. Now these are this API where you input your API key. Now this for airtime, this for data, and this for wallet. Now the wallet will be showing, I'll show you how the wallet balance will be showing. Then this is for Monify. I'm going to show you how to create a Monify account once you would get this software, and you can search my YouTube channel on how to create a Monify account that will be approved within 24 hours. Now once you are done, just put all this key here. Then the paste tag, but I do not advise you to use paste tag for now because it's really nothing to write home about. So then you have all this, just put in your API key, choose the network provider, I don't know, the API provider here. Then same thing applies to everything here. That's how to put in your API key. Then the site setting generally is nothing much serious. The name of your site, the site URL, your API documentation URL, your bank details if you want them to do manual funding, and the contact setting is your phone number, email, WhatsApp group link, WhatsApp number, and all that. You save it. Then the network setting, we have you can enable or disable any network of your choice, and you can use any API for different services. For example, you want different API for SME, different API for corporate, MTN corporate, and you know that each network or from each API they have different network ID. For example, some network ID might be 2, and when you go to another website, their own network ID for the same network might be 3. So you can change it here if you want to use different API for different services under the same network. So I think that is that. If you have any question, you can ask on the comment section. Drop your comments and drop a like for us on this video, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your loved one. My name is Daniel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now before I forget, I said I'm going to show you how to change your image. Now to do that, just let's reload this. Let me reload this. So once you are done uploading your software, just come to asset, come to image. Now this favicon, you can delete it and upload a new image you want to use for your favicon and rename it as favicon, same as this logo dark and logo icon dark. So once you've done that for those three images, your logo is going to be showing just like this place is showing. So your logo is going to be appearing here. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Dan.